Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tatum. If not, welcome back. Today we are going into a short and little sweet Hatha flow. This is perfect for in the morning if you just need to get moving or a little bit of energy throughout your day. We are starting off standing, so if you are worried about falling asleep in the morning and a flow routine, I totally understand. This class is for you. I did not use any props today, but if you know you like props, blankets, pillows, blocks, whatever, go ahead and grab them and bring them next to your mat. Grab anything else that you would like in your practice, and I will meet you back here. Hello everybody and welcome to your mat today. Today we're getting started off in Tadasana, so standing up at the top of your mat. Feet could be hip width distance, so that's 2 fists if you need a visual, just in between your feet. And we'll stand up nice and tall. Let's draw our shoulders back and down. Hands, palms can be face forward or relaxed down at your side, whatever feels best today. Let's draw our chin up onto the horizon and then build from the ground up. So let's lift up all toes, spread them wide, plant them on the mat, really grip down and root through your feet. Soften a little bit through your knees so you're not pressing them back. And try to draw your hips right over the heels. So if you need to, maybe hinge from side to side or front and back to find that center point, you can. Hands can even come to your hips. Once you've found that center point, root down through your feet, grow tall and lift up out of your hips. Shoulders come back and down, and then chin comes back up onto the horizon. Eyes can close or gaze straight ahead. Let's take an inhale breath, arms reach up. Exhale, palms face down, slow with control. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms come down in front of us. Slow with control through the whole exhale. Inhale, slow with control. Lift up out of the hips. Exhale. Ha, hands come down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Last one, biggest, fullest, deepest breath. Hold at the top. Lift up a little bit higher. Breathe one more breath in. And exhale. Slow with control, come down. Beautiful. Let's walk our feet out wider than our hip distance. So maybe as wide as our mat. Turn your toes out gently. Inhale, arms reach up again. Exhale, squat low. Bring your hands to your inner thighs. So fingertips are on our inner thighs here and we're squatting low. And then we're going to gently just hinge and wag our tail from side to side, straightening one leg out and then the other, pivoting on our heels. If you'd like, you can hinge forward a little bit more. And if you feel comfortable, maybe you come all the way down into a forward fold, or you can stay lifted. Your choice. If you are all the way down in a forward fold, keep squatting. Take your gaze directly behind you, lengthen through that cervical spine or down the back of your neck. Few more rounds wherever you are. And we'll all come back through center. Let's take our hands back onto our thighs. We'll all inhale, lift up to Tadasana, arms reach up. Step your feet together, hip width distance again. Exhale, sink into your chair. Inhale, lift through your heart. Exhale, sink through your hips. Hands come back to our legs here. This time, thumbs on the inside, fingers on the out in our chair pose. Inhale, lift your chest towards the sky. Exhale, draw the belly button in. Little chair cat-cow here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the belly button in, tuck the tailbone under, chin comes to chest. Inhale, arch the back. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, pull it in. Weight is in your heels. Takes a little bit of balance here. Making sure that our knees aren't splaying out from side to side. Last round. Inhale, we'll all reach up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, lead with your heart, soften through the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back into a tabletop position. Wag your tail, shift from side to side. Take any organic movement you need. And then when you're ready, step that right foot forward. Coming into a low lunge, inhale, lift. Press your hips forward, root down through your feet and your back knee. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. Hands can also come to your low back if it's feeling a little bit tender today or you need some more support. Inhale, come back through center. Shift your hips back, hands come to frame your front foot. A little bit of a half split here. And then flow with your breath. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale pulls you back. Lift your toes up off the earth. Two more rounds wherever you are. Again, flowing with your own breath. And we'll all come back through center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand reaching out in front of us. Right hand reaching behind you or maybe to your hip. So still working on squaring ourselves off towards the right side of our mat. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. If you feel comfortable, maybe you can reach that hand back. If not, leave it on your hip. We'll take a deep inhale breath. And then exhale, send our left fingertips up towards the sky. If that right hand was extended behind you, maybe it comes down towards your right calf or your left calf. Woo, a little wobbly. We'll all come back to that twist. Breathe. Arms come up over our head, square your torso towards the front. Exhale, hands come down to frame our front foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift the back leg up off the earth. Spin your your left heel down. Left toes are facing towards 11 o'clock. Sink through your hips. Inhale, lift up, warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to right thigh, left fingertips reaching forward. Sink through your hips. Option to stay here or reach that right arm forward. Opening your chest up towards the left side of the room. Really root down through your core and through your feet. So you're lifting up with your core so you're not dumping into this right side body. Actively reaching through our fingertips here. And inhale will bring us back, warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior, straighten that front leg. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to frame this front right foot. Turn your back toes in. Find some buoyancy in this back leg. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Lift and hover the left. Little easy standing split. Doesn't have to be big. And then gently hover that left foot. Step it right back to your right. Forward fold. Take a moment to catch your breath. Breathe. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And we'll all inhale. Roll up to stand. Arms reach up. Exhale. Let's cactus open our arms. Lift our chest. Maybe drop our hands back behind us. Root down through your feet. Draw the shoulders back and down. Inhale will bring us up again. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Step back into that tabletop. Again, taking any organic movement that you need. Rolling it out. Maybe shifting back to a child's pose, rolling forward. And then we'll step our left foot forward. And we'll all inhale. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale. You can cactus open your arms or bring your hands again to your low back. Allow your hips to come forward as you press firmly through your back right knee and your left sole of your foot. Lifting up out of your hips, your chest is drawing towards the sky. Inhale will bring you back through center. Hands will come to frame this front left foot. Breathe here. And when you're ready, you can gently shift forward. And then an exhale will take you back. You can lift your toes up off the earth. Draw your hips back evenly. Hips are squared. An inhale will bring you forward. And an exhale will pull you back. It's okay if you're going faster or slower than me. Just take it at your own pace. Two more rounds wherever you are. And then we'll all come back through center. We'll all inhale, lift up. And then exhale, bring those hands onto the horizon. Coming back into that twist. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, keep the right hand forward, left hand sweeps back behind you. Maybe opening our arms up wide or bring that left hand to your hip. Breathe here. Rooting down through your foundation. Maybe gaze back behind you. Maybe if you feel comfortable, reach that hand back behind you. Pause and feel the pose. And then if you'd like, coming back into that reverse, our right fingertips are sweeping up and back behind us. Maybe this left hand, if it was extended, reaching back for your right calf. Nice side body stretch down the right side. And then we'll gently come back through center. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to frame our front left foot. Tuck your back toes, lift the back leg up. Spin your right heel down onto the earth. Right toes are facing towards 2 o'clock. Inhale, we'll all lift up. Warrior 2. Beautiful work. Sink your hips low and breathe. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, they'll come down. One more. Inhale, they reach up. Exhale, extended side angle. Right fingertips are reaching out in front of us. Left forearm is on our left thigh. Option to stay here, or you can reach that left arm out in front of us. Open up your chest towards the right side of the room. Sink through your hips. Root down through your feet and lift through your core. Low belly is still pulling in and up. Don't forget to breathe. Hold it, you got it. You can come back down into extended side angle if you'd like. And we'll all meet back. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, straighten that front leg. Inhale, we'll bring you to warrior 2. Arms come up over our head and then cartwheel your hands down. Frame your front left foot. And when you're ready, find some buoyancy on that back right leg. We're going to step and hover our right foot forward into that little standing split here. Again, it doesn't have to be a big pose. Begin to shift your weight into your left foot. Hover the right, lift it up. And then gently, you can begin to bend your right knee, step your right foot up to meet your left. Forward fold. Gently find your way to a seated position here. In your forward fold, making your way down to your mat. Let's take our hands behind us. Rock your hips from side to side, windshield wipe your legs. Get a little bit of a hip opener here in. So your feet can be out as wide or as far or as close as you'd like. If you feel like your hips are a little bit stiff today, you can always bring up blocks or a pillow or a blanket underneath both sides of your knees. Just drape it around and prop yourself up. Option to stay here if this feels okay. We're just working on that hip opener if it feels intense, or if you'd like to fold forward, you can. You'll inhale, lift through your chest, draw your shoulders back, and then exhale again. Hinge from your hips, lead with an open heart. Making your way down to your mat. Palms can be palms face up, on your knees maybe, or on the mat. If you'd like, you can give your feet a little massage with your thumbs. If you'd like, you can soften your jaw, close your eyes, soften through your facial muscles. Begin to slow down your breath. And we'll all gently lift ourselves back up. Kick our legs out in front of us. Give them a nice little wiggle. And when you're ready, bring this right leg up and over our left. We can wrap our left arm around our right knee. Bring your right hand back behind you. Inhale, lift through your chest. Exhale, twist. Maybe bring your hand to your sacrum and try to bring both sit bones down to the earth. So giving your sacrum a little bit of massage here. It's where your back flesh meets your bum flesh, that little bone back there. And then maybe re-extend the right arm, gazing past the right shoulder. Gently unwind and switch sides. Same thing. Left leg over right this time. You can wrap your right arm around your left leg. Hand comes to our sacrum, maybe give it a little massage and try to root both sitting bones down towards your mat. Lift up tall and then exhale, maybe twist. Our left hand can come back behind us. Gently unwind here, kick your legs out in front of you. Let's make our way into easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall, coming right back to where we started. So draw the shoulders over our hips. If you need to rock from side to side, front to back, you can again to find that center point here. And then press down through both hips, sit up nice and tall. Just gonna take a quick little neck stretch. So when you're ready, I'm going to take my right hand underneath my bum. You can also rest it on top of your right thigh. My left hand's coming up and over to my right ear. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, draw my left ear to my left shoulder, my left head, my left ear to my left shoulder. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure here on my head. It doesn't need very much to feel a nice deep stretch down my neck. If you'd like to remove the pressure and then bow your head towards your left knee, you can. Hand comes slightly to the back of your head and you'll feel a nice deep stretch down the back right side of your neck. Gently switch. Release that grip. Unwind off of your right hand. Our left hand comes underneath our bum or on your thigh, palm face up. Then our right hand comes up and over to the left side of our head, right ear to right shoulder. Very little pressure. Gently release the pressure, and if you want to bow your head down towards your right knee, hand comes to the back of your head, very gently. Feel a nice deep stretch down the back left side of your neck. So with control, gently release. Sit up nice and tall. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears, back and down. Switch directions. Inhale, we'll bring them up. Exhale, pull them down. And then just relax your shoulders down. Maybe bring them up to your ears and just let them drop. Sitting up nice and tall, hands can come to the tops of our knees. Option here today, if you'd like, you can come down into a shavasana, or you can stay seated here with me just for a few moments. If you are in shavasana, feel free to stay there as little or as long as you'd like. I'm just going to sit here for a sweet little meditation, just working on sitting in silence and just taking a little bit of time for ourselves. So hands can come here. We'll lift our chin up onto the horizon, draw our shoulders back and down. Take one deep full inhale. Exhale, side out. Sink low into your sitting bones. And you can allow your mind to wander. Maybe just observe your surroundings, listening to any little noises, or feeling any feelings that arise. Relax your jaw. Soften through your face. Soften through your gaze, and maybe your eyes will close. Begin to bring that wandering mind back, or awareness back into your breath. Maybe wiggle your fingers a little bit if you're sitting up here with me. Again, option to stay in shavasana, or come down into shavasana if you'd like. If you're up here with me, let's all inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands come down into heart center. Bow your head towards your fingertips, and thank yourself for taking some time on the mat today. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's always an honor, and I can't wait to see you in next class. Namaste.